And back home, Nigeria's livestock industry is fast gaining tracks through public-private partnerships with resilience and climate-smart industry to compete favorably with global livestock giants. Minister of Livestock Development Idi Mukhtar Maiha said these are the 2025 National Livestock Transformation Dialogue. Yusuf Jika reports.
Federal government livestock transformation initiatives are reasons for this assemblage of experts to deepen partnerships that align with national development priorities. The intervention, which is private sector driven, is aimed at equipping workforce with transformative tools to face the challenges bedeviling the sector's growth.
A country with this potential needs to use this potential, not stay in the potential forever.
We are doing things that are not common or are not in line with the international standard, of which we can, as a nation, this is the right time we have to do the right thing.
Minister of Livestock Development Idi Mukhtar Maiha said the current transformation agenda being experienced in the sector is powered by climate-smart approach. High point of the dialogue was the unveiling of Abyss Academy, established to facilitate transfer of knowledge in Nigeria's livestock industry. In Abuja, Yusuf Jika, NTA News.
And with me in the studio to throw more lights on the national livestock transformation is the Minister of Livestock Development, Idi Mukhtar Maiha. You're welcome to the Network News.
Thank you.
Okay, a national livestock transformation dialogue held today. What does this mean for the sector?
Basically, it was an assemblage of key stakeholders in the livestock sector. One, the Federal Ministry of Livestock Development is there as a partner. We also have a very big giant coming up in the red meat industry, the Abyss Group. We also had the academia representative from the Yakubu Gowon University, Abuja, were also there. We also had a financial anchor represented by, Nersal of CBN, which is also bankrolling what Abyss is doing here in Abuja. So basically, we are trying to see that, look, a lot of changes are happening in the livestock sector, but one fundamental thing that we have not actually recognized was the lacuna, the gap in terms of middle-level middle-level manpower. And therefore, the Abyss Group has come up with a brilliant idea to establish a livestock academy, Abyss Livestock Academy, with the support from all these stakeholders that I mentioned. So today was a beautiful day that was set aside. We had quality time to discuss, to dissect the red meat industry, the livestock value chains, and then see where do we need to plug in terms of getting the necessary middle-level manpower, the skills that are required to manage all these livestock businesses. So that is what it's all about.
Okay, Minister, sir, recently the federal government moved to ban open grazing in the FCT. What's the latest with this arrangement?
Let me correct this misconception. There isn't a ban on open grazing within the FCT. Okay. Animals that have been here have been found here. The city grew and enveloped them, and we discovered that along the line, the city is growing. There is no way you can have a city as beautiful, as progressive and functional as Abuja, with livestock moving all over the place, all over the highways, the green areas, the lawns, etc., etc. We observed this over a long period of time. We've started holding consultations, and we discovered that, look, these livestockers, the livestock keepers, really need to be resettled elsewhere. So we have started this dialogue, and we have also identified 4 grazing reserves that have been designated legally as grazing reserves within the FCT, and these are now being rehabilitated to accommodate these livestock keepers who are roaming the streets of Abuja. So it's a gradual process. There is no timeline for that. There is no punitive measures about it. These are people who are also Nigerians, but they've been caught up with the complications of the growth of the city, and there hasn't been any alternative grazing area where they can go there to comfortably pursue their trade. So this is what the ministry is doing in conjunction with the Ministry of FCT, again with the Mieti Allah Cattle Breeder Association, Kulen Allah Cattle Association, Kautal Hore, Kautal Hairu. We met all of them, we discussed, and they have given us their commitment. And in fact, to put commitment, physical show of evidence. Last Saturday, we were at Kau Grazing Reserve, where we actually started drilling boreholes. We also examined the only dam, earth dam that is there, that of course it stays there throughout the year, and we have started consultations, and this will continue. We're establishing synergies with many MDAs to provide primary health care, to provide veterinary clinics, to provide solar energy, to provide internal road networks, to provide security. These are the kind of the amenities that are required to enable them to go back. So this is a gradual process that has started, and we do believe that very, very soon we'll start this relocation.
All right, many thanks. Talking about grazing now, you know, the idea of ranch, where does this come in, and would it be free, or are there requirements to be part of requirements for livestock farmers?
Well, ranch is a model of keeping animals within a confined area, as opposed to people moving all over the place. You know, it's a result of survival mechanism, finding grass where grass is, finding water where water is, moving from where you have dearth of these life-saving elements into where you have them. So ranch is a model where you keep animals in a confined area. Yes, the grazing reserve will turn into communal ranches. But again, anybody who has a business idea to want to go into livestock, wants to go into ranching, wants to go into large-scale goat or sheep keeping or piggery or even apiary, you can apply for land from any of the state governments, including FCT here. Just like land is allocated to any other business, you'll be allocated land to start your own private ranches. But for the grazing reserves, this is what we are doing. But of course, there are also opportunities for people who want to come into the grazing reserve to do certain aspects of maybe pasture cultivation, private veterinary services. So many other opportunities are there for people to come in. We want to collectively drive this development to make it habitable so that we can create out of each of these grazing reserves all over the country. Each one will now become a sustainable economic hub with thousands of cattle, with milk, with organic fertilizer, with meat, with everything that you can think about.
Many thanks, Minister of Livestock Development, Idi Mukhtar Maiha, for your inputs on the Network News. We know you have loads and loads of information for us. Many thanks for your inputs.
Thank you.